Doesn't matter. I'll just ask. That's what I was asking you about.
Hello. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Had a nice weekend. It's been pretty chilly, but other than that, it's been nice. Let me get this link out to everybody on Facebook. If you happen to be watching the replay, you can claim just like you're on the live show. And I will get your comments and put those things in your pouch. To think about what it was called. That's not always easy. All right, let's get this up. Well, it says I'm not logged in. Don't you love it when that happens? Let's see. Let me get the right one. View. Make sure you say hi as you come in so that I know you're there. We're going to look at some beautiful $5 jewelry. Hi, Aunt Dora. Did you get snow yet? I'm still waiting for everybody to get snow. Somebody should get snow. Just to make me happy. It's cold here, but no snow so far. It wasn't even supposed to rain today. We did get a few drops, but it wasn't much. Just cold, cold rain. All right, finally got that link. There we go. Now I'm on the wrong one. There we go. Okay. Got everybody set. No snow but cold and rain. How about you, Violet? Any snow this week or weekend? I'm looking for snow, ladies. We're not getting any. You're to get flurries tomorrow? Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit chilly here too. It's only 48. Our high today was in the kind of mid-50s. It was supposed to be, I think, 52. I actually think it got a little bit warmer than that, but it's hard to say. So today is one and done day. I did put it in the little ticker across the bottom. Grand Canyon's getting snow. Ooh, look at that. What a weird year, right? Weird year. Hi, Juanita. Mom's at 64. Ooh, that's pretty cold for Tucson. I didn't know Arizona could get that cold. We're having one and done night, so everything is the last one of its sort. Also, all these things that we're having for one and done tonight, I have put on my website already. So if you see it, you want more pictures of it, you can definitely go to that website and check that out there. So they have all the paparazzi pictures of things on there. With that, we are going to go ahead and get started. Yeah, is the video blurry for anyone else? Violet wants to know. Let's see if it's just on her end or if it is my end, because it does show I have low bandwidth right now. So it's possible that it is mine. End of times when it snows in the Grand Canyon. Yes. Yes. End of times anyway, right? Hi, Brenda. Good to see you. Hey, Shannon. It is blurry for Mom too. Okay, the low bandwidth thing just went away, so hopefully it is going to get better. You guys let me know, okay? All right, this is a longer necklace. This is called Faith Makes All Things Possible. So we have a hammered silver disc, inside silver hoops. It does say Faith on the bottom of this disc. And then we have tassel on the bottom. Our earrings are the forward-facing silver hoops. Really cute little hoops. This is the length. So starting just here above the mid-abdomen, going all the way down through like belly button level, right here. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to get it closer to this dropped waist down here. So make sure you've got your fingers flexed because there's only one of everything. Faith makes all things possible. This one is in silver. It is going to be number 31 tonight. 31. Hey, Ruth. Good to see you. How are you feeling? I haven't got to talk to you lately since you're not in the same congregation anymore. Isn't that weird? We used to see these people all the time, and now because we're at different times, you hardly ever see them. I find that weird. We're in the same building, but at different times. All right, this one is called Blooming Brilliance. This is in rose gold. So rose gold setting. We have the peachy rhinestones in the center, and then the white rhinestones around the outside. Our earrings are the peachy rhinestones. They're about the same size as the ones in the middle. So they're not the super tiny ones. This is the length. I can get it all turned the same way. All right, let's try this. There we go. I never get them on her straight when I put them over her neck like that. Oh, no, you didn't miss 1 through 30. I'm starting at 31 tonight. I should have said that. I am missing 2 numbers from 1 through 30. So I've just been starting at 31 for now. All right, so this one is just below the collarbones. So like the collarbones would be right here. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down to her neckline, her collar. This is gold. This is going to be number 32. Everything's clear on Instagram. That is good. So if anybody's still having problems on Facebook, Violet says Instagram is clear. And I don't understand because I have the same Wi-Fi on both. Who knows? I do have more of these earrings too, just in case anybody wants them. They are not a one and done, so I'm not giving them a number today. But here we go. They're little crystal beads and white pearly beads. This is in gold. I don't remember what the name of them is, but I do know I have another pair. Oh, you're at Fuquay, Brina. That's right. You went to Fuquay. I know. You're usually by yourself, right, Brenda? Instagram is not hugely popular. Some people say it is for them. It's not for me. Most people are on Facebook. This is True Love's Trove in gold. So we have gold hearts, gold wavy discs. We have the crystal type beads and the pearly beads. This would go with my necklace. Look at that. The earrings are the pearly beads on gold. This is the length. So hanging just above that collar with the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit here just below the collar. So right about there. This is True Love's Trove. It is in gold. It is number 33. Let's see. Number 34. Let's do a little bit of brown. Got some longer necklaces out today because longer necklaces go great with sweaters. So usually the sweaters are a little bit bulkier, so we need the longer length. And their necklines tend to be higher. So this is called Pharaoh Finesse. This is in brown. So you can see I have the little brown opaque beads and brown crystal type beads. Little floral frames are attached to these to keep all the strands separated, which I really appreciate. The earrings are 1 opaque bead and 1 transparent bead together. This is the length of this necklace. So our floral frames are up here above the bust, and then our layers all falling from mid-abdomen down. So down to about belly button level. With the 2-inch extension, though, you could bring this down a little bit further. That's going to put these floral frames right here at the bust, and then our last strand really close to this dropped waist. So this one is Pharaoh Finesse. It is in brown, and it's going to be number 34. Number 34. see. Number 35, if I can get them off of here. There we go. You know what else goes with a good sweater? A set of really big hoops. I have one pair, Colossal Couture in silver. These are a polished silver big hoop, post back. This is the length and size. So when I told you big hoop, I meant big hoop. One pair of these. These are going to be number 35 tonight. Sold to Brenda. You got it, Brenda. Let me find a piece of paper here. I'll write on the back of my envelope. I always write on the back of my envelopes. You see envelopes in my house, they're always written on. I don't know why. I consider them scratch paper. Next up, we also have a fairly large set of silver earrings. These kind of look like crumpled paper to me, but then they have the dot motif as well on them, a little dot pattern. These are pretty cool. They're called Modern Maverick. This is going to be backwards on me, so I'm just doing this to show you the size. Normally, this curved part would be next to your face, but this is what it looks like. So that gives you an idea of the size. Modern Maverick in silver. These are going to be number 36. You like those, Brenda? They're really pretty. I think those are prettier in person, even than on the show. Let's see. I am overdue for a question. Look at that. I am one piece overdue. Let's do a question. See if we've got any good ones lately. All right, here we go. You wish it was in gold. I will have to see if those came in gold. They might have come in gold. I didn't get them in gold, but that doesn't mean they didn't come out. It means maybe I didn't see them. Or gold is not super popular, so I don't always buy everything in gold, but I will look for you. All right, this one has 5 answers. I'm going to have to think back a few years. We're going to go with, let's go with number 3. Name a toy associated with the 50s. The 1950s, not in your 50s. A toy associated with the 50s. Yes, ma'am, they did come in gold, and I can get those for you. A Slinky. Slinky was number 5. American Girl doll. Not on there. Are they that old? I didn't think they were that old. Jacks, Blocks. Those were not on there. A Top. Also not on there. A Yo-Yo. You got it, Juanita. You must have been alive in the 50s. Yo-Yo was number 3. Mr. Potato Head was number 4. Barbie. Number 2. Pogo stick is not on there, but it is kind of an outdoor toy. Tiny Tears, not on there. Hula hoop, that was it, Violet. That was the other one. Very good. You remember playing with it? Okay. It's funny how we always remember toys from our younger days, right? I remember, and I couldn't have even been 4 yet because we moved away when I was 4. But remember playing with our neighbors, and they had little donuts, like not really Barbie size, but a little bit bigger than that. And they were so much fun. I love tiny things, so tiny food was fun. Hi, Esley. Good to see you. We just finished our first question. So let's go on to, let's see, number 37. what do we have? Number 37, we have a bracelet and necklace coordinating. These are in blue pearly beads, and they have silver spacers in them. So this is kind of a baby blue. Bracelet is stretchy. The earrings, also the blue pearly beads. This is the length. So sitting down here, kind of between the collarbones and the collar, with the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right there at the collar. So we have pearl heirloom in blue and the matching bracelet. Yeah, it's a pretty shade of blue. This is number 37. Also looks great with brown if you want to wear it for fall time or winter time. Really, really nice to pair the blues with the browns. Blues and browns look good together. Let's see. Speaking of blues, we've got some blues. Lots of blues. All right, we have Notorious Noble in blue. So kind of a navy blue rhinestone in a teardrop shape. And then we have a silver teardrop with white rhinestones around it. The earrings are the little white rhinestones. This is the length. So hanging just below the bust, that is actually my favorite length right there because it's hard for me to get it caught in anything and jerk it off my neck. So sitting right here below the bust with the 2-inch extension, it is going to go down to about mid-abdomen. So we have Notorious Noble in blue, and this is number 38. How's the weather in California, Esley? Are you warm or are you chilly? I think everybody's chilly right now. Not too many places are very warm. Next up, in shiny copper, we have Take Charge. So these are hammered oversized links in our shiny new penny copper, held up by 3 strands of chain on each side. The earrings, also those hammered links. It's chilly in Virginia? I bet you are, because we're chilly. We're about, how many hours are we from the Virginia line, Max? About 2? That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure exactly. So this is the length of this one, about 1/2 inch below that collar, sitting down at mid-chest with the 2-inch extension. Going to sit right here above the bust. So we have Take Charge in copper. This one's going to be number 39. 39. Let's see. Number 40. One pair of these. Oops. These are called Dip Dip Hooray in black. So we have a textured gold hoop dipped in black at the bottom curve. These are also on a post. This is the length. I'm going to give you an idea. Let's see if it's any better on this side. Not really. So these are Dip Dip Hooray. Black and gold. These are going to be number 40. You want those, Brenda? You got them. I love the hoops. That's my thing. Those other earrings do come in gold, the ones that you have in silver. Do you want those? The ones that look like crumpled paper. Palm Picnic in silver. These are a hinged palm leaf in polished silver. Okay, I'll order those for you. This is the length and size. Of course, they're backwards. These would normally curve towards your face instead of away from it, but you know how it goes. Can't get my face in the paper in between. So these are Palm Picnic in silver with number 41. I love earrings, period. I love lots and lots of different earrings. Because even when I don't wear any other jewelry, I wear earrings. And I switch out my earrings even for the same necklace, just depending on how I feel and what I'm wearing, clothes-wise. This is Plateau Paradise in pink. So we have a pink crackle stone. That is a bright pink crackle stone, little flower at the bottom. And then we have also some pink crackle beads in the chain. This is a longer necklace. This is the length. So down around belly button length with the 2-inch extension, you're going to get close to the dropped waist down here. So we have Plateau Paradise. This one is in pink. It is going to be number 42. All right, let's find another question. Six answers. Let's go with number 5. Name a reason you might stand up a date. A reason you might stand up a date, just not show up. Sick. Yep, that was number 5, Jessica. Good to see you. Brenda and Violet said the same thing. Hospital. You got nervous. That is a good reason. Not on there, but it's changed your mind. Changed your mind was number 6. Car broke down. Not quite on there, but the accident is on there. That was number 2. You overslept. Better offer. Better offer was actually on there, Shannon. It was number 3. Another date. Let's see. 2 more options. Mixed up the time. Not on there. They have a sketchy Facebook profile. That's a good reason. We could go with that. It says don't like. So if you don't like the person after you checked out their Facebook profile, might stand them up. One more answer. Realize you already dated them. Violet, do you have a habit of forgetting who you dated? I'm just picking on you, you know. Number 1 reason you might stand up a date. And this one you could probably get away with in anyone's book. Of course, you better call them later, but most people are going to overlook it for this reason. Your sister used to. You have to date them 3 or 4 times to decide. Death, well, that could qualify. Death could definitely qualify. So it's a family emergency. Family emergency was number 1. They're married. Oh, dear. Brenda, who you been dating? I know you're married. So evidently not that guy, right? Oh, boy. One of those days. Okay, trying to get this one off of trying to get it off my ring here. There we go. Sometimes they want to come loose and sometimes they don't. This one is a little bit longer one too. Also in pink, this is called Wreathed in Wealth. Beautiful iridescent stones we've got rectangular, we've got marquee, and we've got round. See the blues in that? That's from the iridescent stones. We've also got light pink stones in there, all set in a circular pattern. This is the length. So it is mid-abdomen with the 2-inch extension. I'm going to sit right here, probably right above the belly button. Right about there. This one is wreathed in wealth. And it is in pink. This one is number 43. Number 44. Hey, Susie. Number 44.
My sister Susie.
I put a shell on you. Yep. So a shell type disc. I guess it's not quite a disc, kind of a teardrop. We also have a pearly bead and a wavy shiny copper disc. Above that, our earrings are the hammered shiny copper. This is the length. So sitting right there just under the collar with the 2-inch extension. It's going to sit down just past mid-chest, right at the top of the bust. So this one is I Put a Shell on You. It is in copper, or beautiful shiny copper, number 44. Shiny copper is one of my favorites. I had never worn it until I started doing paparazzi. I don't know why. I guess maybe there's just not a lot on offer in shiny copper at the stores. I hadn't really paid attention. Now we have in antiqued copper. This is metallic enchantress in copper. So we have the antiquing, making it just a little bit darker copper. And then the dot motif pattern running down the middle. And on these sides, this is all hinged, so it would lay against your breastbone flat. The earrings, miniatures of that pendant, the round piece hanging down. This is the length. So we have the curved part above the collar, our disc below the collar with the 2-inch extension. Going to sit down here on the bust. So right about here, which is also going to bring this piece down below the collar. So this one is Metallic Enchantress in copper, and it is number 45. Let's go ahead and do another question because that will get me back on track number-wise. Here we go. 5 answers on this, and everybody covered their cat's ears so that they will not hear you talk about them. 5 answers. We're going to take number 2. Name a word that starts with F that best describes your cat. A word that starts with F that best describes your cat. Don't let them hear you now. They might get mad. Fat. That was it, Brenda. That was number 2. Fluffy, number 1. Furry. Very good. Finicky. Ooh. Not on there, but good. Fresh. Friendly. Freaky. They can be. They can be. Not on there, though. Funny. Funny was number 3. Okay, we've got fluffy, fat. We've got funny. Trying to make sure I didn't miss it. No, not yet. Frisky. Frisky was number 5. One more. I don't know if your cat is or not. Our cat is. She gets like this usually at nighttime. Why did they do it at nighttime? I don't know. I think it's to keep us awake. Keep my son awake because she's in his room. Not fuzzy. Food motivated. That's a good use of the letter F, but you probably should get a bonus point for that one. That is not the answer. Feisty. Good answer. Not on there. Freaky. Everybody has freaky cats, huh, Sylvia? That's the second time I've gotten freaky. One more F word that best describes your cat. And when they want something, you better believe they are. Frantic? Oh, you're so close. So close. Fast. Fast was it. Good job, Violet. Now that you've all expanded your F vocabulary for the night, we will move on to some more pieces. I just do this to test you. Checking to make sure you got a good vocabulary. They do the zoomies. Yes, they do. She does at night. Her zoomies are horrible. All right, this is called Hidden Cove in brown. So this is brown with a shell appearance. Abstract piece on the bottom. We have our rectangle and our oval. And then the earrings are the ovals in that same material. This is kind of a mid-length because it's going to fall right there above and below the bust. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down to about here, so it's still going to be in the upper abdomen. This part, though, is going to be right about here. So it'll start more at the top of the bust. Sold. You want this one, Jessica? It is yours. This is going to be number 46. So that belongs to Jessica. Let's see. Let's put it down there. Trying to keep the longer ones on the bottom because they like to get caught on the hooks. They're good at that. All right. Number 47. We have Cross It Off My List. These have a crosshatch pattern on them. I'm going to get it up close to the camera so you can see that. In silver. So little ovals. A little crosshatch pattern. This is the length and size. They are super shiny. So we have Cross It Off My List. It is going to be number 47. Let's see. Number 48. We have, there, I guess it would help if I turned it around. There we go. Socialite Social in white. I'm sorry, I'm blurry, Sylvia. It's probably the internet tonight. You may be able to get it on the replay a little bit better. Socialite Social. These are teardrop shapes. Have the dot motif around the outside of them. Earrings are the same thing. Little teardrops with the dot motif. This is the length. So hanging just above the collar with the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right here. It's kind of just going to be barely above mid-chest. So right about here. It may even hit mid-chest on some people. Probably not on me. This one is Socialite Social. It is in white. It is number 48. So the replay should post what I'm seeing because it's recording. And so it's not blurry on my end. So if anybody's having trouble with the blurriness, that is one option. You can always come back and watch the replay. And the replay should be clear. Let's see. Get this off of here. This is another longer length necklace. This one's called Noble Reflection. This is in our fuchsia pink. Very, very pretty. We have that oval, flattened surface right here, beveled edge, and then we have the white rhinestones and some rectangular fuchsia rhinestones around the outside edge. Look at that. That's a mirror. You want to see yourself in pink? Just look in this. The earrings are the little white rhinestones. This is the length. So hanging to mid-abdomen with the 2-inch extension, be just above the belly button. So right about there. See if I can, there we go. Adjust it just a little bit so the comments don't go over it so much. This one is Noble Reflection. It is in pink. This one's number 49. Let's see what else I've got. Got all kinds of things up my sleeve. Oh, mandala in red. Let's have a floral pattern. Little red rhinestones dotting that. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. That's what it looks like up close. This is the length and size. So we have O mandala in red. These are going to be number 50. Number 50. All right, let's go find another question. We've got some good reds now. All right, 4 answers on this. Number 3. Name a reason you might not want to go into a swimming pool. A reason you might not want to go into a swimming pool. What do you think? Why are we not going swimming? It's dirty. That's number 4. Cold water. Cold water is good. It's not on there. Kids pooped. I think that's going to go with dirty. That's gross too. Too cold, crowded, empty, floating diaper. Oh boy. Not on there. Too many people. Nope. It's green. Nope. Not on there. I think we'd consider that dirty. What other reasons might you not want to go in the swimming pool? Can't swim. That was the one, Jessica. That was number 3. Can't swim. What do you think the other 2 are? Number 1 and number 2. Why would you not want to go in a swimming pool? It's closed. That's probably a good reason not to. Afraid. That was number 1. Just 8. That was number 2. A critter in it. Ooh. Ruth, where are you going swimming? We're not talking about the swimming hole in the backyard. There might be critters floating in that one. All right, we got all of them. Look at that. See, you guys did a great job. Next up, we have Bohemian Ball. These are also in red. Pretty red beads. Have a scroll type pattern around them, and then dotted with white rhinestones as well to give you that little bit of sparkle. This is the length and size. So we have Bohemian Ball. These are in red. They are going to be number 51. We're going to have some red necklaces too here in just a second. Got some more red necklaces, some long ones. Warp Speed in copper. Look at this. Beautiful abstract necklace. This has iridescent rhinestones in it, as well as some peachy, I guess that's the best color to call them, peachy rhinestones. These are in abstract frames. They are hinged, so this is going to sit flat against your breastbone. This is the length. So sitting about an inch below the collarbones and just over the collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down to mid-chest. So it's going to take this whole thing, move it down about like this. This is called Warp Speed. It is in copper, a bright shiny copper. It is number 52. Let's see where my red is. Just finished putting all these things on the website. Number 53. My one and dones tend not to get on there as quickly because I can't scan them. This is a Sky Quest, also in red. This is a longer necklace. We have a silver feather. These are dark red rhinestones running through the middle. Earrings are the little red rhinestones. This is the length. So sitting down just below mid-abdomen, right above the belly button, with the 2-inch extension, you're going to get down here closer to the dropped waist. So probably around your waist, the waistband of your pants. You know, as long as you're not wearing mom jeans, which are high rise. This one is Sky Quest. It is in red. It is number 53. 53. So did anybody do anything good over the weekend? With their time off from work? Do anything fun? I didn't do anything particularly fun. I bought turkeys because they were on sale. So, you know, got to get them while you can. Well, they're at a good price. So we did that. We rest. You went camping. Where was it warm enough to go camping at, Jessica? Or was it just cold camping? Mom went to a baby shower. Oh, that's right. That one was really pretty too for a little girl. Very pretty. All right. This one is Seaside Season in brown. A little bit of a longer necklace as well. In Savannah, it was warm enough. Little shell pieces embedded in this brown center. Ooh, you got a new bed on Black Friday sales. Yeah. Were there good Black Friday sales? This one, Jessica, you want this one? Let me show you the length. It's just below the bust. And then with your 2-inch extension, it's going to hang a little bit lower than that. So this is Seaside Season. It is number 54. It belongs to Jessica. Violet says she decluttered and donated clothes. We're going to do that soon too. We actually are having a clothing exchange. Everybody brings the clothes that they're getting rid of. Whether they're too small, you just don't like them, you're tired of them, whatever. Everybody brings their clothes. We put them out there. Everybody can get what they want, and then we're going to take them and donate them after we're done. So they'll all go to one of the thrift stores in town. But it's a good way for all of us to kind of just trade clothes. It's kind of fun. And we have a girls' day of it. So we'll have snacks and possibly wine. We did have last time, but it depends on where we end up having it. And get to look at clothes. So what better kind of day can we have? And I wasn't sure if they were going to be popular here, but they actually are really popular. So that's good to know. It gives me a way to not feel guilty about getting rid of my really nice clothes that I have, that you don't just want to donate. All right, this is a longer necklace as well. This is called Sonata Swing in red. So we have a ruby red rhinestone in the center and an oval. And then we have kind of a scroll pattern around the outside dotted with white rhinestones. The earrings are the little white rhinestones. This is the length. So not too far below the bust, maybe about 1.5 inches. With the 2-inch extension, it comes down to mid-abdomen. You just drive down here, Brenda, and you can come join ours. You can't be that far away, right? Yeah, clothes, purses, and jewelry. I take some of my stuff that I have extras of, my paparazzi stuff, and I put it in there too. So this is Sonata Swing in red. This is number 55. Like sometimes I win pieces for participating in challenges and that kind of thing. So it's a good way for me to give away things I didn't have to pay for. Isn't that nice? Let's see. Looking for the ones that say 1. All right. Keep them in suspense. In copper, these have the snake type chain dropping from a post. These are little iridescent flower leaves, so like little petals on the bottom in acrylic. This is the length and size. They are number 56. Number 56. And we're going to go ahead and ask a question on that note. Okay, here's a good one. 5 answers. Let's do number 4. Name a language you often see restaurant menus written in. A language you often see restaurant menus written in. Spanish, number 1. Numero uno. Spanish, French was number 4. You've got the good guesses today, Jessica. Number 4. That was it. English, number 3. Hopefully we have some English, right? Hopefully. Chinese, number 2. Italian was number 5. Look at that. You guys got them all. Those are all the main ones, right? But if you go to some of these little restaurants, yeah, you see them written in whatever language that is the culture of their food. So Korean, yep, I've seen them in Korean. We have some, let's see, what is that? I think it's Filipino. We have a Portuguese restaurant not too far away. I'm trying to think. We have a few odd ones around here. Some Ethiopian in Raleigh. Can't think of the other ones. So anyway, usually if you go in and they're from a foreign country, normally they have their language in there as well. So it's always fun. I enjoy the different cultures. Not everybody does, but I enjoy them. Yeah, Tagalog. Yep. Thai. Yep, I'm sure there's some in Thai. We don't have a Thai restaurant locally anymore. The closest one I know of is in Raleigh. I like different kinds of food. This is Champagne Dreams in white. So we have white pearly beads, some white crystal type beads, and some little silver shiny beads. These are each on a strand. So they're like clusters on a strand. So if I hold it out like this, you can see that a little bit better. There we go. And then our earrings are also the white pearls. This is the length. This is a pretty cool pearl necklace. This one is hanging just above the collar with the 2-inch extension. It's going to hang just below the collar. So right about here. This one is called Champagne Dreams. It is in white. And it is number 57. 57. Let's see what else I've got here. What do I have in gold? Let's see what we've got in gold. Got some gold earrings sitting over here. All right. Get caught in each other. Gold with white rhinestones. These are called Radiating Refinement. Double circles, studded with white rhinestones. Really, really pretty and eye-catching. This is the length and size. So we have Radiating Refinement. They're in gold. They're number 58. I also have, I know I've only got one pair of these left, the butterflies. Paradise Found in gold. So they're butterflies studded with white rhinestones with that circle below them. These are attached, so they're not going to move. This is the length and size. I love butterflies. So here's our butterflies. Paradise Found in gold. These are going to be number 59. Number 60. Take a Walkabout in silver. This is kind of a tribal pattern. This reminds me of a bird, doesn't it? The beak and an eye. Light gray eye. An opaque bead. This is the length and size. So take a Walkabout in silver. These are number 60. Which brings us to our next question. Number 6. Oh, 6 answers. Sorry, not number 6. I'm used to saying number. 6 answers. Let's go with number 4. Name something an octopus would be good at. Something an octopus would be good at. Not something he does, something he would be good at. Got all 8 arms, so what's he going to do with them? Cleaning, number 1. I wish I could hire an octopus to clean my house. Cooking, number 3. Juggling, you got it, Jessica. That was number 4. Knitting, oh, knitting's a good answer. They didn't think of that one, but that's good. Musical instrument, number 6. Taking care of children, braiding hair. Oh, braiding hair would be awesome. Not on there, though. Other things an octopus might be good at. Typing. Typing was number 2. There's one more thing. Something my husband is watching right now. Massage. Ooh, massage is a good answer. definitely would be good at that, right? Car wash, not the car wash. One more answer. Not juggling. Sports. Yep. Sports was number 5. All right. Good job. I'm proud of you. Good answers. Playing an instrument. Yep, that was number 6. All right. Love goes around. I actually have these in gold and silver. I only have one left of each color. So these are actually both one and done. Make sure you specify which color if you want these. These are gold hoops with a gold heart inside them. Like all our hoops, they're post hoops. Let's see. This is the length and size. They're a little bit larger hoops. Sold in gold to Brenda. I still have one in silver. So Love Goes Around is number 61. I just put those in earlier too. That's what I've been doing today. And adding to the websites. Talk in circles in gold. These are gold with clear acrylic hoops in them. So mismatched chains. These are post earring. Post on the back. This is the length and size. We have Talk in Circles in gold, number 62. Number 63. The Talk in Circles one, Jessica? Sure. Let me grab those. This is what they look like. Make sure I get over here too. See the Sharpie on my hands? That's how you can tell I've been putting stuff on the website. Because I mark them off on the tags when I put them on. I always get Sharpie on my hands. You want those? Okay. 62 to Jessica. I thought they were cool. This is New York City Chic in red. So these are red pearly beads. We also have red crystal type beads in between. Add a little sparkle. This is 3 layers at the bottom. The earrings are also red pearly beads. This is the length of these layers. All right. Let's put that outside like it's supposed to be. There we go. So this is the length of the layers. They start just above mid-abdomen. Mid-abdomen would be right about here on her. So 2 are above, 1 is below. With the 2-inch extension, of course, you're going to be down here in the lower belly area with that last one, right around belly button level with these. So this one is New York City Chic. This is in red. This is number 63. Number 64. This is called Power to the People. This is in copper and black metal. The off black metal. It's not jet black. We've had some jet black lately, so I try to make sure that I tell you that this is the off black. So we have metallic coppery beads and then a little bit smaller shiny off black metal beads. The earrings, also the coppery beads. So this is a 2-tone necklace. It is hanging right there at her collar with the 2-inch extension. It's going to be just above mid-chest. So right about there. We have Power to the People in copper. It is going to be, I almost didn't give you a number, number 64. Some days, ladies. I've got a headache from all this. Does anybody get the headaches from the weather changes? So we have 2 cold fronts coming in right now. So I got double dose of the headache. Not fun. You get them too, Brenda? Yeah. They're pretty common. When the barometric pressure drops, you tend to get headaches. And it has definitely dropped. Usually it's a cool weather system that brings that. And we've got 2 coming in. So it's been fun. Colossal curves. You get it too, Jessica? Yeah. So these are made to look like double hoops, but it is all one piece. Here's our migraines, Violet. Mine are just tension headaches, but they are caused by the weather. It starts right here in my neck and goes up the back of my head if I don't stop it, and not much works on them. This is the length and size. So we have Colossal Curves in gold. These are number 65. I find that usually in a group of women, or even men, there's a few men that get them. There's usually at least a few that get those same headaches. All right, this is a longer necklace. This is brown moonstone set in a flower pattern, little white rhinestone in the center of each of the flowers, and then a tassel coming down off the bottom. This is the length. So hanging just a little bit below the bust, maybe about 1/2 inch, down through belly button level with the tassel, with the 2-inch extension. That's going to go down into the lower abdomen, lower belly area. So this one is called Perennial Powerhouse, and it is in brown. It is number 66. I dropped a number on the floor. Let's see if I find it before next show. You want number 65, Brenda? Gotcha. And don't worry, we won't invoice until Saturday. Already sent the invoices out yesterday. So you still have one more show plus the week. You can look at the website and be able to add to this order if you want to get it all included in the same shipping. So just letting you know that. And for all of you that should have gotten invoices yesterday, you probably did. If you didn't, let me know. Because sometimes they go missing in the email. This one is upside down. Enhanced Elegance in gold. These are hammered teardrops. And then we have a gold feathers or fringe tassel earrings. Yep, I sure do. Let me look right behind me. Kind of a gold colored pear-shaped acrylic bead. That's the crystal type. This is the length and size. So we have Enhanced Elegance in gold. These are number 67. I have behind me. Sold for the gold. Okay. 67. Gotcha. See if I can find my feathery. All right. These are the ones that I have in feather. These are called Freely Freebird. These are real feathers on the bottom of these. These are a brass hoop. Got little brass beads at the bottom. as well as feathers. I'm trying to put my hand between them so you can see how many are on each one. So it's like, I think it's 3, maybe it's 4 feathers on each one. This is the length and size. These are pretty delicate because of the real feathers. So Freely Freebird. This is number 68. Okay, I have some other ones that you might like. Let me try this. You're rough on jewelry? Me too. Me too, which is why I like to only pay $5 for it, because I'm rough on it and my grandkids are rough on it. They're pulling on it all the time, looking at it while it's on me. If it gets broken, I don't sweat it. These are called Hanging by a Thread in brown. So this is kind of a rusty brown, perfect for fall. Kind of look like a feather with the threads hanging from a silver fishhook back. This is the length and size. So we have Hanging by a Thread in brown. These are number 69. Also have some macrame. These are in orange, called Macrame Rainbow. These are in like a coral and an orange. You separate them. I can't wear these because you see what I'm doing right now? I would do that constantly. Hanging on little hoops, silver hoops. This is the length and size. These are going to be number 70. Number 70. All right, let's do a question, and then we will wind down. You don't have much orange? I know the feeling. Don't worry. I have more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one has 6 answers on it. They do look like owls. You're right. 6 answers. Let's do number 3. Many people put off because it's too expensive. Something people put off because it's too expensive. Everything's too expensive, right? Buying a house, number 5. Vacation, number 6. Why do we all put these things off? Buying a car, that was number 3. That was the right answer. Buying a car. Getting a medical procedure done. That was not on there, but that is a good answer. Having kids, number 2. Having kids is most definitely expensive. Dentist, not a dentist. Getting married, not on there either. Let's see. We got 4 out of the 6 already. So 2 of those. School. Not school, but that's a good answer. That is expensive too. College type school, very expensive. I'm going to sit and finger comb these earrings. Starting a business, also a good answer. Not on there. This is one that you do when you decide you don't like the way your house looks. Not moving. Home improvement. Home improvement was number 1. And buying clothes was the other one. Number 4. Eating. These days, that is so true. We're all going to have to stop eating soon. Home improvement or remodeling. Number 1. All right. These are my other macrame ones. These are called 1 a piece of macrame. These are on a teardrop shaped hoop. Knots up here at the top, and then the fringe down here at the bottom. You see how I'm finger combing these? This is what I would do. This is the length and size. They do have 2 pairs of these left. This is number 71. Let's see what else I've only got one of. Like those, okay. Don't worry, when you get them, you'll comb them too. Because you know shipping them was gonna push them together. Hot-blooded in brown. This is kind of the tortoise shell with the lighter and the darker browns. Hoops in acrylic. This is the length and size. Does it go good with all the fall outfits, right? Or rusty or brown colored outfits. These are going to be number 72. If I can find a place to hang them. Let's see what else I've got in here. Oh, I have some really cool black ones. Where'd the black go? You said you like funky. Let's see if you like these. I am Spartacus in black. See, these are a black circle. This is actually a post earring. So post is behind here with black fringe on the bottom. This reminds me of the Roman helmets, right? It's kind of what it reminds me of. This is the length and size. You like those? Okay. These are going to be number 73, and they are yours. I thought you might like those. You said you like funky. 73. Gotcha. I'll keep you in mind for the funky earrings. I'm trying to look through mine and see what else I've got right here at hand that you might like. Not seeing any right offhand. Although I probably have more. No, I have one pair of these. Let's get these out. You're a funky kind of person. Okay, that works for me. These are Catching Dreams in brass. So about 3/4 of a circle or 2/3 of a circle at the top, and then beaded strands down at the bottom. This is the length and size. So if you like the brass, but also a good fall color. I love the brass and the copper for fall. Fall and winter, they're in darker colors. So 74 for these. And let's see, number 75. Sunny Incantations in brown. So these are a brown wood, a dark brown wood. It has a sunshine pattern in them. I don't know if you can see that. Let me put it in front of my hand. There we go. Super lightweight wood. These are a teardrop shape in dark brown. This is the length and size. This is going to be our final piece for tonight. So Sunny Incantations in the brown wood. Hi, Marlo. We are just ending up. Number 75. Number 75. All right. Let's do our drawing. Let me get this really quick. Don't worry, we put up plenty for you to look at, Marlo. Number 75 to you. You're going to come in and you're going to buy a thing? Don't worry. We'll have more, Jessica. There's always another time. One thing we've found out about pies, even if you don't get something this time, there's going to be another one that you like that comes out not too far down the road. That's the way it always works. Number 75 to Brenda as well. You're lucky. I've got 2 pairs of those, Brenda. Let me put one more name on here. There we go. Now it is ready to spin. Can you hear it spinning? Brenda, you are a winner. You're going to get a free piece on this invoice. So one of your pieces tonight was free. So I will mark that down. Yay! Invoice. You still have all week to shop the website. The new website, I did post it on both my Instagram and Facebook profiles, so you can find the link there. Invoices already went out for those of you who should have gotten one. And Friday night will still count toward this invoice. So everything through like Saturday morning, if you get your order in, can be put on the next invoice. They go out. I think that's all. Okay, so we will see you back on Friday. We've got new pieces coming in this evening. Good night, everybody. Have a great week.